Hello, and welcome. This is the BG3 Cocktail Hour. We are four nerdy women who have become obsessed with Baldur's Gate and been playing it for the past year. And we have a little cocktail and a drink while we play too. So we'd welcome you to join us. We know today's been a hell of a day for a lot of people, whether you're a woman, queer, trans, person of colour, or whatever. And hopefully today you can join us and have a little bit of escapism from a while. Yes, so hopefully you can join us in that because we all had a bit of a day. But anyway, let's get on with the cocktail hour. So cheers. My name is Jess. Today I'll be playing Maisel, who's the Githyanki fighter. And my drink, I'm having a raspberry mojito in my fancy little glass.
Looks very nice.
It tastes very nice and I'm very much enjoying it. We are... I'll pass roll. Let's all introduce ourselves and then I'll catch us up on where we are. So I'll pass you down to the lovely Steph.
Hi, I'm Steph. I'm playing Thessaly Life Chance, who's a human ranger, and I'm drinking very strong Kraken and Pepsi. I'll pass you to Amber.
Hi all, I'm Brenda Missy. I can't even remember what I normally say now. I'll be playing Hinky Punk, whichever direction she is. I've lost track of whether I'm reversed or not, but it doesn't really matter because tonight I am drinking my what's it called, black cherry and vodka with amaretto. What do I call it? Cherry and almond and those slice things, almond slice things. Can't remember the proper name.
An almond slice thing. Bakewell.
That's that badger.
Yeah.
Yes, my I am a tart with a Bakewell thing, or something like that. I don't know. But
she's
it's
a Bakewell tart. It's Amber Missy.
It's slightly stronger than planned because it's like that much black cherry and vodka, and then that much amaretto.
I mean, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but do you also have some water with you? Because you have mentioned you didn't really hydrate much. Good. Okay.
I have got a full bottle of water, but I'll have some of that now after I pass up to Lillian.
Good.
Hi, I'm that's Lillian online, and I'm playing Tilly, the half-elf druid, and I am drinking just water this evening.
Hydration is key, so that is great.
Great.
And for the cocktail hour, you do not need to be having a cocktail, just be having time to have a beverage that you enjoy and dissociate and play some games with us. That's the plan. So what's going in Baldur's Gate 3? It's been a little bit of a while since we've been playing. We've had some breaks and we've been playing a bit of The Walking Dead, but now we're back. We are at the end of Act 2 of Baldur's Gate, so we are underneath Moonrise Towers. So long story short of the plot. So we woke up on a nautiloid. Somebody's put worms in our brain. Oh no, so we're going to get turned into mind flayers. So we've been running around trying to find out what's going on. We haven't turned into mind flayers because we have this prison thing and there's a guardian in there who says, I'm stopping you turn into a mind flayer. We're like, thanks for that, mate. That's good. And she's like, but these tadpoles you have in your brain are kind of weird. So we've been investigating that. And it's like, these weird tadpoles are this thing to do with the Absolute. And there's this place called Moonrise Towers where they're making them. We're like, great, we're going to go there and deal with it. So we found there's this army of the Absolute that's going to march on Baldur's Gate, and there is so that's bad. We don't want to deal with that. And we're in Moonrise Towers, and there's this dude called Ketherick Thorm who's involved in it all. And so he was immortal. We found a way to stop him being immortal. We went to kick his butt. He ran away, then jumped down a hole into this tower. We have followed him, and now we're going to go get him. And that in brief. Is that the highlights, ladies, would we say?
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, great. And so that's what we're doing tonight. So without any further ado, let's put us back in the game. Let's jump in the game and let's do this thing. Let's jump in. Okay, everything appears to be working quite well on the stream. So I'm going to jump into the game now.
I think I could do with a long rest, or a short rest rather.
Unfortunately, we don't have any of those left.
Oh, okay.
There was a rejuvenating machine thing, which will give us our hit points and stuff back, so we can go
I'm
to that.
counting on that because I need some spell points back too.
Oh, okay.
Let's go there then. I think it's up this way. Oh, my game is being incredibly laggy, so I do apologize, everyone.
Are we in a fight?
Are we in a fight?
No.
I don't think so.
Zevlor was in a fight briefly.
Oh, right, I see.
Somebody is.
They're trying to kill an intellect devourer that apparently snuck up on or something. Like that one.
Where's? Oh,
Oh, now we're in a
Oh.
fight.
Oh, okay, now we're in a fight. Fair enough.
Well,
Okay, now we're not in a fight. My game is being very laggy, so I can't lead the way, unfortunately.
it's a
it's like
some,
Alan,
Yeah.
like 2 hours behind us.
have you got something running in the background?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
know why.
I don't know where this healing thing is. So
Is it up this slope? Who
I'll have
remembers
to-
the way?
I'll have to take
I
your
have
word
to look
for
at
it.
my map. Oh no, I think we're on the wrong side here, possibly. We might have had to go through where the Zevlor people were. I'm not sure.
Oh, so it's not up here.
I think it's not.
Descend, assemble.
I just remember there was the platform and the Healy bit. I remember that.
Yeah, if I remember right, there are various ways to get to there, but I think we were closer before, probably.
Okay, I'll go back
I
down.
have no memory of this place.
Yeah.
No, we may have gone too far now. I don't know.
No, it says turn left.
Necrotic laboratory or laboratory.
I believe. No, right even. Sorry. Go the left.
Hmm.
Somewhere. Oh, I'm maybe getting lost as well.
Nope. Nope.
Oh no, this is the other bit where you can come in. No, I'm lost as well. That's fine. I'll go and explore. That's the best thing to do with it.
I think I know where it is on the map. I just can't seem to get to it.
Okay, I'm just trying to follow you guys with my laggy game.
I think
I
it's the.
gutted it's laggy.
I think it might be near the yellowish bit in the middle right hand side. Possibly. Which is not where I'm moving to, so I'm gonna. I can't read maps, so yeah.
Yeah, maps are hard in fairness. Oh, why did we just get XP?
There's some weird rubbish. Been finding an intellect devourer that we haven't killed yet.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, I was on the right way. I just took a right instead of straight on.
Maybe we should have walked there before we were live on stream.
Yeah.
I am. Oh, Bessa, it looks like you're going a different way to everyone else. Or is it my map being wrong?
Oh, hang on.
Are you there?
Yeah,
This
Yeah.
looks like it.
It's
I
down
just-
here.
I've just been restored.
Woohoo! Oh, well done, Steph. You found it. All right, let's all restore ourselves. Watch the purple goo. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so frustrated at my game being this way. This is...
Oh,
Descend, assemble.
Nice. Okay. So we're here and we're all healed up. Do you want to give it a quick save, Steph, if you might?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't waste a step.
Descend.
And if we all get on the platform, we can
sorry, I'm just sorting out my spells.
oh sure. Let me just see what I've got in my inventory as well.
Are we all can my minions have long strider too, please?
I'm coming.
Descend.
Minions.
Does Wolfie have? Not Wolfie doesn't either. Give me a sec. Hello, minions.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, stay still then.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize you're right.
All right.
Tracy?
Yeah?
Can you give your microphone, your microphone lead a wiggle?
Okay.
Descend.
You're having that, you're breaking up a lot, but very quickly, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, kind of robot. Kind of
Yeah,
Okay.
it's coming through, it's
Okay,
very stuttery.
Better?
No.
I think it's what happened last time when we realized it was happening while we were in game, and it was
Yeah.
happening outside of it.
Never mind, doesn't matter.
I'll just have to try not to talk.
You?
Actually, I had Alba. But yeah.
I was about to say, really? All right, sorry.
Yeah, let's go now.
Okay.
My nymph, my dryad needs it, please,
Oh,
if
well,
possible.
I need some more things. I can't
Pardon?
see it. Where is it? I couldn't see him.
She's next
There he is.
she's next to me.
Found it.
I did see her and I was like, who is this pretty lady that's with us suddenly?
I know, she's my little dryad.
I know, she's great.
Right.
All right, should we gather our posse?
Oh, hang on.
And we are a posse now.
I want to see if we've got any elixirs. These elixirs are always nice. And I don't think I've got one. A minute.
When everyone's ready, are we
don't
leaving
think
the arm and the undead and Hinky Punk behind?
Hopefully it doesn't bug and do that thing it did when we were in the Gauntlet of Shard.
Yeah.
The lift
Right, yeah.
didn't.
Right. Do we want to just save before we get on the lift? Before we move?
It's a really good point. Yeah, just in case.
Just a super quick.
All right. Are we ready? Push the button. Oh, God.
Is anyone else's tap box?
I've already got an elixir. Necrotic resist. It's already. That's good.
Feels like something down here has them excited or scared.
Go.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'll save.
No longer longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
I love the option is
Let's
leave.
leave.
Let's just go. Never mind. It's not for us.
Yeah, bugger it.
Let's just go home and have a cup of tea. Oh, here we are.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
There he
Oh,
is.
the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His
Don't make me book it.
stings to my sinews again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow. The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Bor!
Oh, good lord.
Well,
What in the
something shall
hentai is
come.
this?
I love this music so much.
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Ew.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
A lot of bad looking stuff.
That's a sexy bunch, isn't it?
Well, I'm just going to open my second cocktail because it seems like things have happened. So, yeah, second cocktail time, I think. So, okay. Second cocktail is rhubarb and ginger gin.
Lovely.
Right. So, are we gonna go kick this guy's ass then? How are we doing this? What's the approach?
I don't really have one. Is there any way we can hold him where he is?
He's up
Okay.
on the platform.
Have we got anything powerful enough to actually contain him?
The scroll.
We do have hold. I mean, I could use hold person, but I was not planning on.
Actually, we might not need it because it says invulnerable here, but he's only got 87 hit points. So,
But he is invulnerable.
Yeah.
Again. Once
well,
again.
while he has a night strong in prison, thought so. So.
Oh, on the right. Okay. I see her on the right, so
I think one of the first things will be
I
to
can try going invisible bubble and sneaking over to her.
Yeah, try
and to get her free.
Yeah, that's a
all
good
right. Yeah,
call.
Hinky Punk, you're gonna go invisible and try and sneak in.
We'll distract him by kicking his head in.
So I think it would need to be done via
I didn't catch any of that.
Her invisibility lasts 10 turns, so it'd be good to do it when we're in combat.
I've got an idea.
Oh yeah?
And it just might work.
Do it.
We could go into turn-based mode. Oh, never mind.
What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Cringe.
What are you gonna say, Steph?
I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot, and you along with it.
Do it.
Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now.
No, we haven't. We hid it.
And then I will raise you as my servant. Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Shut up.
I'm gonna give it a quick save, Steph, as we started combat, just so we don't have to watch all those cutscenes again. Not that we're gonna die, but
just in case.
Yeah.
All right.
Hang on.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh, I've disappeared. I can't see me.
Yeah, I can see your avatar. I can't see my avatar, but I can still do everything, so it's not a problem. My game is just running very slow. So, right, what's the game plan? Shall I jump over to get to try and get as close? Oh, sorry.
My idea isn't going to work.
No?
I've not got enough range. I was going to fire an arrow transposition at her, but so we'd swap places, but then it won't work because it won't make a difference where she is.
Okay.
Right, I've joined the battle from the other side.
Have you not learned? I am beyond death.
Let's get the barrows over there. Try and get rid of them. Sorry, my computer is running very slow, so my turn might be a bit slow, and I do apologise.
Just use normal arrows on Ketherick until we freed the Night Song. Otherwise, you're going to waste good arrows on him because he's invulnerable anyway.
Yeah, I haven't been shooting him with arrows. I've just been I just threw a bomb at a load of mine intellect devourers over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack these necromite group.
I'm standing right next to Dame Aelin, so on my next turn I can help her.
Oh,
nice.
Okay.
So I've got Dame Aelin sorted. If you wanna...
Can you, Hinky, can you get behind Ketherick while you're invisible and backstab him?
Possibly.
Just mind that pit behind you.
Tilly, that was poetry. That was wonderful.
That felt good.
Yeah, you just see her absolutely devour all the necromites to our left. She just did one electric thing and went bluff, and they're all bone.
No, that doesn't surprise me though.
It was a real moment of art, and it was a pleasure to witness.
Thank you. I'm gonna take a focus potion because so I don't lose my concentration.
That's fair. On the right, we've got I got a mind flayer and 3 intellect devourers that are on minimal hit points as well. FYI, team. You bitch slapping Ketherick Thorn with your mage hand.
Tried. Apparently I missed.
Amazing. Just keep him busy with the mage hand whilst we're dealing with everything else.
Yeah, right, that's me done.
Not enough movement.
I can't see myself though.
I can't either, but you know. Worse things have happened at sea, I guess. My game is really laggy today. I don't know.
Now that the mage hand is there, I can't do this thing.
Oh, feel free to kill it.
No, I'll try and do it without. I'm gonna step away a bit. I have no idea what I just did.
The air elemental was doing a thing.
Gale's on self.
No, I missed. It was supposed to be. It's fine. I missed. I feel like it's okay because my other move was super cool. So
it was. You killed all the necromites.
Right, come on, Dryad. You're gonna just. I don't know.
Where is she?
Oh, she's gonna just summon another creature. Come on.
Nice.
Oh, my camera's not camera right now.
I have so many minions. Why did I summon them all? It's.
What is that mind flayer doing? Oh! Wow. That's a lot. Alright. No, that method's doing.
Yep.
Beating the crap out of that mind flayer. They just gave us a slap.
Why did you miss? Oh well. Go up here so he's not going to hit you so easily. Good boy.
She say good boy to the method.
Yeah.
Alright, what's Ketherick Thorn gonna do? Incubate death.
Oh,
skeletal things mix skeletons. What's that?
Oh, I'm the main target now. I mean, Tilly. For his minions.
Well, they're all backing. So
the intellect devourers are on pretty low health, so they should be reasonably easy to take down.
He do. Entangle. Entangle. Let's try and entangle him. Target too far. Still too far. That can be hard.
Okay, let me just help Dame Aelin now, and then
Fast.
if it will let me.
Nice. Did it.
Is it done? Okay, sorry, my computer's cool. My computer's very laggy. So can I jump over here?
I can no, it's not that. What did I want to do? Okay, Gale, Drag, Stormy, blah blah blah. And run away. Nice.
Okay, so he should no longer be invulnerable, right? Is he?
Shouldn't be, so I'm gonna try.
Get him, girls. Woo-hoo.
Yep, I'm just seeing if there's anything that he's immune to poison and he's resistant to necrotic stuff.
Yeah. He's undead, so anything radiant would be good. Lightning is doing an okay job. Not sure what fire does to him, to be honest.
Burn, Sim.
Hopefully. Right. Can the Dryad help? I don't think so. But oh, did that not entangle it? Never mind.
Can they not be entangled because they float or something?
I'm not sure. It could have just missed or failed or something.
Could have saved, yeah, I suppose.
I didn't really pay attention to what it said. Right. However, these guys can throw some ice at it. And miss. Okay.
Oh no, Dame Aelin has been dominated or something. That can't be good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
By the mind
She's an
flayer. So if
animal.
you kill the mind flayer, it'll stop.
Okay. Kill the
I
mind
wanna
flayer.
try.
My new purpose in life. Oh, and there's a little necromite down there as well.
Yeah. Ha! It's brown.
The little things in life that bring
I
you
know.
joy. Yeah. Knocking a necromite prone. Oh, Hinky!
Oh my goodness. That looks
That's
painful.
because I hurt him.
Are you good, girl? You got a health
Well.
potion?
I don't know. Hang on. Let's have a look.
Brain's coming at you.
That's fine. I
Wood
will kill
road.
you soon.
I've got Groot playing. So cute.
I like the noises he makes. He's like, "Roar."
Hmm.
Cleave my way through both these. They both gone. Good. We come round and help you, Hinky.
I tried. Yes.
Alien should be free now.
Yeah, she's in green, so she's once more an ally.
Good.
18 hit points now. We can do this.
Yeah.
Woo.
I didn't even get my other shot in.
Oh,
What a
cutscene.
fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
Watch us, bitch.
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Oh. Sweet.
How are we going to loot him if he falls in a hole? Is it?
I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god who craves an age of dust and dust. I am Merkel, Lord of Bones, and you have slain my chosen.
Yeah.
But it is no
Ooh,
matter,
that looks like a nice
for I am death.
wonder if it disarms.
I not the end. I
Disarm. Yoink.
beginning.
Let's
Okay.
crack on.
So, are we... So we're just going to fight a god. That's what's happening.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
Great.
It's
Perfect.
only Merkel.
I'm going to step in so I'm in his range so I can sentinel him if he hits anyone else.
I am staying far away and going to shoot stuff at him when I can, but I'm not this turn because I already did it. And wonder.
We do still have a Mind Flayer and a Necromite on the ground. Oh, but Steph's right by there, so...
Don't use ice. Don't use poison.
Okay. I was just going to hit it with my big sword, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
What would you expect from Maisel? Maisel, no strategy. Yeah. Hit it with sword! Many times.
Maisel bash.
Yes. That's what I'm here to do. Leave strategy to the other girlies. I'm just going to hit it with my sword.
You need healing.
I know, but I can only have one healing potion per turn.
I can try and send you some when I get my go back.
He's only resistant to ice. I am gonna try and ice him just to make it wet if I can, to make the lightning more effective.
He's immune to cold, so if you if it works, yeah.
He's resistant to cold. It just will cause less damage, but I'm going to see if it makes it wet.
So it's an avatar of Merkel, not Merkel itself, which makes a lot more sense because
yeah.
You can't really take down gods. They've got plot armor. So
I mean, he does have 245 hit points, so I'm like, I mean,
actual armor.
I'm oh my god, Steph, you need healing now.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm probably one of the least useful in this fight anyway, so don't worry. I've got potions, but yeah.
If you can deal with that Mind Flayer and Necromite, that would be... The Necromite's nearly down, you've nearly got him.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Oh, dear. Come on.
What
my contribution to the fight.
Wow. Pinky Punk, that was
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Not radiant.
Yes, Daymalin. This is where we want Daymalin in the fight.
Is he healing?
What?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
So that's one Necromite down.
As best I've seen from an undead skeleton.
I think that's the... Yeah, that...
Yeah, there's another hatching thing next to your imp. My fit, right.
I need help.
You're not the only one, no. Ooh, I'm up.
Yeah, Hinky, I just did a rally on you. Take a potion.
To be honest, we're not really fighting Merkel. She is. We're not doing anything.
I'm in there. I've hit him a lot. I've hit him 4 times now.
Okay.
I've got a couple of sentinel attacks because I'm next to him for my ability, so I get to hit him if he hits anyone else in my range.
I can't reach you to heal you at the moment. Sorry. Either of you.
Yeah.
If you get closer to the middle, I will be able to once you do that.
I don't know whose go it is, so...
Is that Mind Flayer down yet? Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, I killed it.
So is it... There's just some skeletal incubators, whatever they're called.
And Merkel's up.
There's some things brewing.
Come on, Dryad. You hit it. 18! Not bad.
Nice.
I didn't snare at him.
Wow, I'm quite surprised at that. That's
Yeah.
cool.
We got this, girls. If any of those mephits are able to take out that necromite thing behind
I just
you.
noticed it now, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I should have said before.
It's fine.
These skeletal involucres, if somebody can, your mephits can attack those, that'll save
That's what
us
we're doing
from.
now.
Yeah, I mean,
One life to my life. Sustain me, slave.
Oh.
oh
No,
wow.
thank you. Oh.
Yay! Wow.
Oh, Lord. Such drama.
Impossible. Death
Oh,
cannot
my
take.
screen's gone dark.
I am its master.
Run him
My
through.
lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done.
I beat you.
Isabel.
Oh.
The villain is the rat! No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
Yeah?
Oh, is she waiting for me to say something? It hasn't loaded on my screen
No.
yet.
Not on mine either.
Oh, no.
My fealty. Do what you must.
Okay.
The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Oh, give that a save, Steph. We did it.
Take it.
Yeah. Saving.
Oh,
Yeah.
who wants this armor?
Tesla, do you want to come looting?
I'm okay. I'm a very shit. Loot what?
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
listen
what
into the
we-
cutscene.
Oh,
Cutscene. Yeah.
is it a garnet or something?
It's an
What are we
infinity
collecting?
stone.
Cooling
Infinity stuff.
radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly.
Is that your guardian?
I forgot. Yes.
Crown of
That's
West
awesome.
controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been invented to master an elder brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
Compared to you.
Sorry.
Yeah. What are these stones?
Crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
How is it that you're able to leave the astral prison now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
Do you know who our enemies are?
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worship Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three.
The Dead Three.
Chosen as the Dead Three?
Yeah.
Bane,
Baal and Merkel. Yeah.
The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an elder brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
I like your guy.
It's funny.
Can I have a moment to just talk about lore and stuff?
Yeah.
Right. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, you play a child of Baal, a spawn of Baal. And you're not evil, but the Baal sired you, and you are the product of that, and you find that out throughout the game. Well, you find it out quite early, really. Now, I think Lady Gaga from Wish, she's also a child. But she looks like she's wearing slabs of ham. She's also a child of Baal, I think.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Orin,
that's it.
Yeah.
She also looks like a child of Baal, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what I know in the lore. The other guy, Gortash, is a bit of a gangster, and that's all he is. So I'm wondering if he's anything more in this. So if Orin is a child of Baal, I'm wondering if Gortash is a child of the other one, not Merkel. Bane. Thank you. Yeah, he is. He must be. Well, I'm presuming he is a child of Bane. Bane's a bit more human than Baal and Merkel. Anyway, so what your fella has just said. Our odds are formidable, but we've just taken Ketheric's stone, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're a third of the way there.
Yeah.
Now the other two are going to be stronger because they're later on in the story, or they've got more. They seem to have more nouns than Ketheric, because Ketheric seems a bit obsessed about Isabel. So I think if we can try and peel them off, I don't know how the story's going to progress, obviously, but if we can peel them off one at a time, take them on one at a time, and it's also that brain was huge. There's going to be very few places they can hide that brain in Baldur's Gate. It's far too busy a city. And unlike Waterdeep, Baldur's Gate doesn't have that many subterranean places. So I'm thinking, if we can somehow get to Baldur's Gate, tool up, and then look for somewhere under the city, I think we'll run into Orin or Gortash and the Brain.
Wow.
But I don't know I don't know what politics have happened in Baldur's Gate, because things seem to have progressed a bit since I last. And I've got all the AD&D and all the AD&D books here, including Netheril and including Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. And Gortash was just a criminal, I think, if I remember. I might remember that wrong, but so I don't know what he seems to have come up in the world for some reason, and I'm assuming it's because of the absolute. So how I mean, Orin can't walk around the streets of Baldur's Gate because of how she looks, but Gortash can. So I'm wondering if Gortash's theatre is more political.
Well, we
one
are
of the
going
things I picked
to.
up from that, not quite an altar, is dictated to scribe Yanthas by Enver Gortash. It's called the Grand Design. The Grand Design is the mind player's species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass metamorphosis, giving the Elder Brain an overall command and an implacable army of illithid slave warriors with which to defeat all their old enemies, human and humanoid, Githyanki and Ulitharid?
Illithid.
No, Ulitharid.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Other illithid, maybe. I don't know.
I'm assuming it's a different type of illithid thing. I don't know. Of course, this is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We are going to help the mind players in that Grand Design, but only in the way that suits us. The illithids shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, when, and the where of their great illithid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things, as commanding the Grand Design is clearly a Bainite task. So yes, he's definitely Bane related.
So he's Bane related and is politically using the illithid Grand Design for their aims.
So it looks like Gortash wants to seize control of Baldur's Gate.
Sounds like
I think the one thing we can seemingly depend on is their hatred of each other. Ketheric was going to turn on the other two. I'm willing to bet. Now we know that Gortash was going to turn on the other two. I'm willing to bet that Orin's got the same kind of idea as well. And maybe we can utilize that to some degree. I don't know. But I like the fact that I'm seeing characters I already know to a degree from the lore, and I like the fact that it's leading us further on. I just wanted to mention that anyway, that Gortash might have a lot of thugs we have to go through to get to him.
It's true.
Because he was like a mafia boss.
Yeah, one of the other things I picked up was an invitation to Lord Gortash, which says, Lord Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans, short and long term, the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. Tuesday, the 12th at noon, a luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance? From Lord.
So he's
William.
So he's definitely involved in politics of Baldur's Gate.
I've got a scroll of seeming. Now, in D&D, as far as in the tabletop anyway, scroll of seeming, it's not a scroll of disguise, unfortunately. So we can't pretend to be Gortash, but we can pretend to be something like Palace Guards, or we can pretend to be something like for elves, or for. Do you see what I mean? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how it utilizes the spell in this PC game. But that's we. If we could get something like a scroll of disguise, then we could pretend to be Gortash and attend in his stead.
I'm not sure they exist in this at the minute.
I'm probably overthinking it because it's a PC game, so there's going to be narrow quest lines. But anyway,
shall we? I like that we have a forward plan, but shall we give it a save and then have a nap? Because I don't know about everyone else's.
I'm injured.
Yeah, let's give it a save, and then let's go through this portal to the surface so we can have a rest at camp.
Good idea.
All right, I'm portaling to the surface.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below.
Oh,
if
Jahira.
you got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Oh, this is nice.
There are important matters to discuss.
We are back at the grounds of the main hall of the tower.
Yeah, it's just loading for you.
Oh,
yeah.
Lifted. The dead three, allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
What do you think, Steph?
I'm not sure. They're all living things.
No. Nor can count
no
flares among
them.
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Cheers, big ears.
Does that make you noddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Speak plainly. Isn't there more you can tell me?
No.
just no.
No. Well,
Okay.
behind you, there's Dame Aelin to your right.
Where?
And there's Jahira just there with the wings.
Oh.
If you want to chat to her, and then we have a chat with Mummy Jahira.
Oh, yeah.
Before we have a nap.
Aelin! Isabel! My love! You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
Oh.
Let's go, lesbians!
That you'd come back to me.
Yay!
That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
And luckily, they're both going to live forever. Providing they don't get stabbed or anything.
Will happen ever again.
Oh.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew, and we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
You'd be most
Yes.
welcome.
Yes.
We look forward to it.
Now you will leave us. We must take Tucker in one of his bodies and words.
Oh, okay.
Let's get on with it, love.
Let's go, lesbians.
Thank you for the info.
Well, what's
Right.
Jahira going to say to us next?
I'm going to. Oh yeah, let's talk to Jahira, and then I'll do a save.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Where's Jahira now?
Here.
No, that's Halson.
Oh yeah, we'll talk to Halcyon as well.
Yeah.
Like your mind. Once you're dead, how'd you survive it?
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead 3 holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
You've tangled with the dead 3 before.
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. And I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone. And you're on the set of 2 more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades.
Bullshit.
But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side.
What
I'd
would
I'm
Minsk
feeling a little
say?
refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread.
Or would have said, I suppose. He'd be dead by now.
I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn?
Favorably.
With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a
Cool.
Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing.
I know it.
We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
I love her so much.
Yeah, she is just.
Mother.
Yeah.
All right, now let's go to speak to Father. Where's Halson?
Yeah, on my
Oh
way.
yeah. You mean Daddy Halson?
Well.
Thaniel rested well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
I'm glad I could help.
I knew I could
suppose.
put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
So when will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
What happened to Oliver exactly? Did Daniel absorb it?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair, whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. see Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it.
Where's he going? Have I forgotten the plot point?
He's coming with us.
He's going back to camp.
No, I mean, he's talking like he's either about to die or go on a massive quest.
He's got a massive quest. He's coming with us to Baldur's Gate.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. So I just read a bit too much into it then, I guess. Is there anybody else we need to speak to?
Well, I don't know if
sure,
you have to, but there's Art Color here. You know the guy who was in a coma who was a flaming fist?
I didn't hear any of that. That was just a burst of...
Sorry.
I said there's Art Color here. You know the flaming fist who was in a coma?
Oh, yeah.
He's here as well.
hang on. Oh, I just walked past you. Somebody clean that body up. Art Color.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Thaniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Thank you. It would have been an honor to serve under Duke Elton.
Of course, I have no idea what life is like under Duke Ravengard's rule, but I've seen the respect he inspires in the Flaming Fist. And that tells me all I need about him as a leader. I hope you can save Duke Ravengard for the good of Baldur's Gate.
What about you?
When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone with it. Thaniel is the only reason I survived. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken.
Once we leave, this place will be pretty empty. Will you be all right?
You don't have to worry about me. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Thaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
I might have got into
Will.
Are you in a cutscene, Inky?
Yeah.
The absolute.
I basically went to
Thanks
pick
to
up
you.
and loot
Well,
places,
defeat Ketheric.
and I went too close to the main doors.
Okay.
First to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
All right, yeah, we've caught up with you, Tracy, so you can choose your response.
Yeah. I already have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I will seek more allies in the city. Or does everyone want? Will there be anyone left or in your eye?
Even if
Well, then we'll do that
buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Sounds like a plan. Can I go with you?
All right. Shall we...
I'm thinking we talked I'm thinking we talk to Will. Do we not need to tell him that his dad has been...
Dad went
Probably.
wormed.
Yeah, I was
wormed.
going to say that would be good to do at camp, but would it be all right if we give it a quick save and then have a quick just so I can pop to the loo and then we'll come back and do a long rest?
Yeah, okay.
All right, cool. I'll run the break video. We will be back in 8 minutes. See you all in a bit. Hello, and welcome back to the Baldur's 3 Cocktail Hour, where we have just defeated an avatar of Merkel. Go us. Yeah, so I'm Jess, known online as Tabletop.Jess. I've been having a raspberry mojito, and I'm having a strawberry lemonade now. And I'll pass you down to everyone else to introduce themselves, starting with Steph.
Hi, I'm Steph. I'm playing Thessaly Trusong, who's a human ranger, and I'm drinking Kraken and Pepsi. I'll pass you to Amber.
Yeah, I am Amber_Missy. I have been drinking a Bakewell tart kind of drink, but I finished that by accident. So I've got a little bit flushed now because I can feel that the alcohol is starting to drift up to my cheeks. But I do have a VK tropical fruits to finish off with, so I'll be having that later. I'm playing Hinky Punk, who is our halfling rogue, and I'm currently cleaning up because when we left, Jaheira was fighting with the rest of Moonrise Towers. So there's lots of loot lying around that nobody's bothered to pick up. So I'm just hoovering that up at the minute. I shall pass down to Lillian.
Yeah, hi, I'm Yael or Lillian, and playing Tilly, and I am still drinking water. And I am very excited for where we are in the story now. I think pretty pivotal part of the story that we've just done. And I do think that I was thinking about this in the break. There are a couple of characters I think still not maybe in the main part of the hall, but I saw there was another part of the hall that's come out of that we might still want to talk to.
All right. Let's do that then. Well, should we jump back in the game and go and chat to people?
Sounds like fun.
Let's do it. Steph, if you jump in the game and
no transition screen. Okay.
I can do one. I didn't need to do the transition because we were already on the side layout, but it's fine.
Okay. Are we telling Will his dad's wormed?
I think we'll do that once we're at camp. I think.
Yeah.
I keep thinking we're at camp for some reason.
No, we're still in the hall. Mainly, I spotted here some gnomes, basically.
Oh, you wanted to chat to your gnomes over here.
Wilbur and Bongle.
You want to go chat to them then?
We can. Oh gosh, I just realized we played this a bit differently than what I normally do. Okay, yeah, let's talk to Wilburn.
Wilburn, who's
silence.
If you remember, he's the one we rescued from the cells.
Yeah, he's over here.
The stonework is sublime. I was almost ashamed to leave this place.
I can do it as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was waiting for you to talk to him.
You helped me escape this hellspit. Then took down the heart of Moonrise, Ketheric himself. Oh, I'm impressed. And I'm not a man easily impressed.
You're not a man.
Why did he leave us behind? I don't remember.
He ran off, didn't he? Well, he escaped. Is the fairest thing. It's a bit harsh to say left you behind, but I just thought it was funny.
We can see.
It was out of pure necessity. I imagine you'd have done the same if our roles were reversed.
Okay. Defensive much.
Back in my cell, I didn't tell you everything about who I was and, more importantly, who I represent. I am Wilburn Bongle, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard of us.
Yeah.
I failed a history roll, so
no clue.
Probably not.
Don't know much, I'm afraid.
Are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day.
Yeah, let's have some more exposition. I'm no scholar of history. What are you talking about?
Saravok was a madman and a murderer. He brought Baldur's Gate to the brink of destruction. And we were fool enough to work with him. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation, particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, I will make them listen. Plenty. Find me in the city and help us save Baldur's Gate from itself.
Oh.
Okay.
Stone says it is one floor down to the
Right.
left.
Are
Right,
we
I'm
ready
gonna
for a long
I'm gonna
long
save.
rest?
Oh yeah, do the long rest first, and then I'll save.
Oh wait, I might just sell all this stuff to the quartermaster quickly though. Sorry, I just noticed her there.
Yeah, that's fine.
We will save Baldur's Gate.
Oh, it's taking me like half an hour to do anything. We're going to trade. Oh, my game is so slow. I do apologize, everyone.
Okay.
How very dare you?
Oh, it's just...
How do we wash our face again?
With soap.
Sponge cup or a sponge tray?
I can't use a stuffed bear, no?
No.
What for?
Maisel, I'm sending you some agate to wipe my face.
I know, I was making a joke.
So the loot that we got from Catterick, did you? I presume you took the armor.
I'm wearing it.
As well, yeah.
And I sent you the shield.
Yeah, I see that. I'm just comparing with my current shield.
I've also got a warhammer.
Don't think I can use those. Not proficient.
No, I can't.
Can you? Probably can.
Me?
Yeah,
Yes.
you use armors and stuff.
I think I prefer my Githyanki sword though, so I'm gonna
give it to Karlak or something.
Yeah, I could do.
Where did I leave that damn hammer?
The stone says
All right,
one
there we go.
down to the left.
All right, now I've sold stuff. If we're happy to save, and then I'll take us into a long rest.
Okay.
If we're all happy.
I'm still looting, but if we're not,
Yes,
I haven't even got off this
we
floor
must.
yet.
Huh?
I haven't even
We'll
got off this
live
floor
without
yet.
50 sponges. And all the moldy carrots.
Oh, well, Will definitely wants to talk.
Yeah, you need to go tell. Yeah, Steph, go tell Will what happened.
Karlak also wants to talk.
Can we long rest first? Because I'm walking around with like 12 hit points.
No one's going to do anything at camp.
Scratch his tail, wags
But
quickly.
they might. I think we want to talk to them before the end of the day, probably.
Yeah, that's how the game works mechanically, if that makes sense.
So, who do we need to speak to first?
Any of the ones with exclamation marks. We've got Dame Malin.
I'm right next to Dame Malin, so I'll speak to her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost.
Oh, I forgot how ridiculous Shadowheart looks in that garb.
There's nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others, someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Oh, that's nice.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
Ooh. The Spear of Night. Oh, it's not me talking, is it?
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Ooh.
Bit more about Shadowheart's backstory.
Yeah. Who's left? somebody else want to go and talk to somebody?
Yeah. Anyone? I don't mind doing it, or
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. But yeah, I mean, rather than just me dominating.
All right. Let's listen in.
Will. Oh yeah.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
oh, there's a lot there. Yeah, Mizora said you can say what led to your pact and exile. It's time I know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I wouldn't give up my soul if that's what you're getting at.
And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
Ooh.
Oh, I failed the religion check. What is the Cult of the Dragon? I've never heard of them.
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
And I discovered how shit the first 2 campaign books for 5th edition were.
Allow Will to share his memory with you.
Yeah.
The shadow of the mount. 5 groups of 5 figures, each encircle a lofty
Wow.
totem.
Order the
Atop each
Dragon
totem,
Queen
a
was really
dragon's
shit,
head is
wasn't it?
carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Why want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
I mean, sacrificing his soul was a brave thing to do.
Was.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. When we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye in the battle with the Cult of the Dragon?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance.
We were there, dude.
I could flee to the spine of the world or the depths of the lower dark and still never shake her.
What about your father, the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word: go. So I did.
Well, I suppose we'll return to this subject later.
Understand?
Yeah.
So the Absolute's cult has Raven Guard. Well, where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress.
Yeah.
All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Worm's Rock, if I remember rightly, is the fortress on the bridge that leads across the bay. Yeah. In fact, that would be a good place to hide the Absolute.
In the fortress?
Well, in the belly of the fortress, in the dungeons and stuff.
I'll ask him about Orin and Gortash. What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role the way Father
Will knows him well.
He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Should I leave it there or should I continue a bit? There's still a bit more.
It's up to you.
I guess, okay,
I mean, the more information we can get, the better. We're not in a hurry to go anywhere, are we?
You must be furious at your father for throwing her out to the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
I mean, he could have listened to you, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Do you miss your father?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew.
No, mate,
not
no.
the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
No. Dads forgive their kids almost anything.
Depends on the dad.
Well, okay. I think Ravengard would love his son, to be honest, because he seems like a good chap, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's got a worm in his head now.
Yeah.
Well, so have we.
Yeah. Yeah, but we've got the prism, so we're not a mindless slave to it.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
I'll leave it there with Will. I think we still have Carlac to talk to.
Yeah. I mean, with that in mind, with Will's dad, does that mean he'll change instantly, or does it mean that he's just going to be some thrall or something?
We've seen that they haven't transformed them instantly. They've used them as thralls, haven't they?
Right.
So if you think about all of them that we use.
Oh, yeah. All the other
True
true selves. That's right, yeah.
Shall I have a chat with old Carlac then?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I forgot that basic fact of true selves.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
Chill, sis.
The Absolute. How?
It seems he's a servant of Baner's. Ketherick is a servant of Merkel. Who knows what power he's gained?
I'd never have protected a Banite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast.
We've got it, Carlac, don't worry.
Oh, she's so sad. Sorry, I've got a bit of lag. That's why there's a lag on the screen.
That's all right.
And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Okay, Karlak. We can definitely arrange that.
Yeah, top one.
We'll do it together.
Yeah.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
He won't get away with it.
I don't like it when Mum is angry.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it.
We need more of that metal.
Infernal Iron, yeah.
You might have
Yeah.
You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city.
Yeah.
Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Let's do it. Let's go. I know you say you've got lag, Jess, but it's hardly noticeable at all.
Not on yours, but anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so it is coming to 9. Did we want to save and leave it there? Or because if we sleep and there's a cutscene, it'll go past 9.
Before we save it, can we have a word with Gale just in case his disease has spread? Because we may be able to spare the odd magic item so he can.
Oh yeah, Gale, my love. I'll speak to Gale.
Cool.
It'll take me half an hour to walk over to him, that's all.
It's all good.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
He's a good sort, Gale, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's the best.
No, there's nothing I can say to him.
He's okay at the moment, which is a
right
good thing in itself, isn't it?
So, did we want to just save it and end for today if we wanted to end at 9? Was the question?
Can as I've got this itch in my brain, can we just have a long rest so I recover my hit points?
My only concern is if there's a cutscene, it will go on past 9.
We can do a few minutes. I think it'll be okay if there's a cutscene. Yeah,
all right, that's
okay.
fine. Yes. Then that's fine. Let's do long rest. I just wanted to check because sometimes we need to finish directly at 9. But yeah, that's fine.
It's just because I'll only be thinking about it all the way to next week. It'll rent space in my
you need
brain.
a nap. All right. Let's have a nap.
Oh, why are you expecting a cutscene?
Well, I don't know. Sometimes there is.
I know sometimes.
It's just sometimes there is, you know, and I can't remember. I can't remember if there is or not.
No, maybe not. There we go.
Oh,
Awesome.
that was a
And
bit
it-
weird.
And it saved itself anyway.
Oh, Scritch needs a word now. Scratch. Well, should we do that next week then?
Yeah. All right. Let's.
I'll save it.
All right. I'll take us to the outro script. So this has been. Oh, let me move the screen over here. So this has been the Baldur's Gate 3 Cocktail Hour. It's been an eventful week. We have killed the Avatar of Merkel and gained Dead Stone. We found out that there's an Elder Brain attacking Baldur's Gate, and the Avatar of Merkel, Baal, and Bane to deal with. But we're 2 for 3, 1 for 3. So, you know, 1 down, 2 to go. We can do this. Yeah, so been quite big episode, and then we've got a few backstory bits and pieces on some people. So we found out more about Will's father and that whole situation, and Shadowheart's family.
That was interesting. I really enjoyed that bit.
Yeah, so and then we found out that Isabel and the Night Song are a thing. So what a power couple. But yeah, so a big episode, and yeah, next week I'm sure we'll have more stuff. I think the plan, as we discussed, will be to head to Baldur's Gate and chase down those 2 nether stones. And that's kind of our plan and direction. But yeah, so I'm Jess, and I've been playing Maisel, the Githyanki fighter. I have had a raspberry mojito, and then I've been having some just strawberry lemonade, which has been a nice little mocktail for afterwards. I'll pass you over to Steph.
I'm Steph, aka Plus Girl. Also got my first chicken dinner on PUBG the other day after a long time. Just humble brag. Right, so I've been playing Thessaly Truesong, who's a human ranger. Looks great in her pajamas. And I've been drinking, or I've drunk a Kraken and Pepsi. I have quite a lot of it. So I'm going to pass you over to Amber_Missy.
Taking the mick out of my underscore there. I heard it.
I just thought I'd mention it because I never did.
It's mainly because on AO3 there's a different Amber Missy, so I'm like Amber_Missy, so you can tell the difference. But I've had Amber_Missy since I was about 15. Is my username, and it was originally the Amber Mistress because I had proper ginger hair when I was younger. And I was like, yay, I want to be in control of my own destiny. And being very young and innocent in a Catholic household, I did not understand that there were different interpretations of the term mistress. So I very, very swiftly changed my name from the Amber Mistress to Amber Missy. And then all the dodgy people stopped messaging me.
better than my original name, which was going to be Twilight, according to my nan. And then, then my mum put her foot down. So
yeah, that's fortunate because even though it came out a little bit after you were born, it would still be very unfortunate.
It never even occurred to me. I'd have been 40 when it came out.
Yeah,
14.
But yes, I have been playing
14. I wish.
Who is our halfling rogue, and she's been basically looting things while everyone else has been talking. So yeah, she's been having fun. And I have drank a lot of the thingy tart. I can't remember.
Bakewell tart.
Thank you, Bakewell tart.
You're
drink,
welcome.
and a little bit of my tropical fruits, which I forgot to open. So until now. So I up to Lelian. It's all right. It's open now. I'm gonna have to drink the rest of it. I'll pass you over to Lelian, and I will also say, don't forget to click like, subscribe, all the things, and what have you. And yeah, hi, and bye to anyone who's watching on Rewatch as well. We appreciate all of you. Up to Lelian.
Hooray! I'm Lelian, and I've been playing Tilly, and Tilly and all her minions in this big battle, and the many conversations that we've had now with various characters at this point in the game. And I've had a lot of fun. And I've just been drinking water and just enjoying the game.
Oh, I've only had that much water.
Drink more water, please.
Drink more water, yes. My goodness. All right. Well, I think that's all from us this week. We'll be back same time, same place next week. That's 7 p.m. British Standard Time or 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays. And we'll continue the story and carry on our journey towards Baldur's Gate. But for this week, that's all. Thanks very much.
Thanks,
Goodbye.
Bye.